Hey all, it's Gwaed here. Just going to be doing a fun little bit of Rouge Tower. Just gonna play first level with Monster March on because I feel like it. It's not perfect, but you know, it should be interesting enough, hopefully. Yeah, don't know. Would be nice to have got something more scripted and like thought through out, but yeah, just tired. You know, yeah, I think we've been having a hard time finding time and energy for things recently, unfortunately. You know, the aim obviously is to, what's the extra damage? That's not important. You know, the aim obviously is to be like getting back to scripting things and everything, but yeah, right now we just shields, I guess. Yeah, so we've been struggling to find time and energy, so but it is what it is, and so we're doing what we can regardless. We're going to want that. Take that extra armor. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, there's the first split. Good to know. See. Okay, there we go. Deal with the towers again. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah. We'll figure things out, I guess. Just gonna want that. Not gonna run really slow, so that should be fine. But yeah, we yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Well, it will have to be fine. Yeah, we're tired and not burnt out, but yeah, it's getting unfortunately close to that. I think it'd be fair to say, I guess. But yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Right. That's yeah. No, we probably want which big color that which single target. I think we want yeah, hard to say. Sorry, there's good arguments for either. We'll make it work. We should probably also get some actual take mandatory, decrease slow again, push that out. This is difficult. That's low on money. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up because that's a triple. Trying to save up, but also, you know, it is a triple spot, so it's worth investing in right now. Good argument to be made for the double as well, but yeah. Now I think we need actual defenses up again soon. Well, now ideally, but yeah, it will work out for now. But pick up Tesla cars. We've got the option. Pick up haunted houses now. We don't want move speed. And continue decreasing slow. We don't need that. Pick up Vampire Tower, even though there's good arguments made for single target stuff. Having some, yeah, I don't know, mass damage almost always proves to be more helpful, honestly. The flat truth of the matter is mass damage is almost always the right call. So we're going to pick up some mass damage. because at the end of the day, yeah, you hit a point where there's just so many enemies on the map that you just need the mass of damage. In range, take the fortification debuff, put the mortar on the double spot. But yeah, well, push this through. It'll be okay. And then, yeah, we'll get a single target, probably particle cannon. So, there's good arguments made for particle cannons and radars. And we've got both on that, so. There's also good arguments made for not picking up so many tower types. But at the same time, this is what I have done so far. Let's pick up anti-armor. Continue picking up that. Continue reducing slow. Well, that's not ideal. That limits expansion in that direction significantly. Oh well. I think we get part of cannon back. You go most health, most armor, most shield. Just kill the toughest thing. And then, yeah, we'll pick up a radar a little bit further forwards. Nathan's. Hard to say, though. It'll be okay for a little bit. And we can't afford the extra double. Encampments, pick up frequency, pick up range, further decrease slow. We don't need slow. And then pick that up. So we've got the extra double carried over. Not ideal still, but you know, it will help a little bit. Yeah, this is the trick here, is using the radar and the particle cannon to take out whatever the toughest targets are. Right, then essentially boss killing is the idea primarily, and then the vampire tower and the Tesla to do mass damage. So just let them pick off all the single target stuff. Pretty much like all the smaller, weaker things, pretty much on their own. You just most health. Got bleed. Don't need more bleed. Any amount of bleed is useful. More mana regen and increase haste. That shouldn't be too much of a concern. Triple split there is mildly irritating, but we'll make it work. Yeah. And then we also want a radar for most armor and a radar for most shield here, because radars have wild range. So, you know, we can trust them to do their job. Now, it's probably also worth picking up somewhere around here a most armor mortar. Just so we've got something doing that specifically. Slightly closer. Sure, it's not necessary. It shouldn't be necessary. The particle cannon should be doing a lot of that work, although, as you can see, they're relatively weak against armor. So, as is Vampire Tower, although it's worse against shield, but then also not hit any shield stuff yet. So, pick up poison spray. We've killed slow as an option. Pick up shielding. Pick up anti-fortification, I guess, for now. Pick up you on most armor. Oh, you are most armor Least shield, you are most health. Least shield and least armor. Specifically because that will help deal with the targets that are specifically tough with only one type of health bar. Whilst the particle cannon at the back is to deal with things that are tough with everything. And so they can pass off duties on bosses. Yeah, take poison damage. Obelisks are so good. They eat so much mana, but they are so good. Protection. Push. Well, yeah, push this one out 1. Yeah, we want the most. Yeah, we want the most shield radar up. No, we don't. Don't want the most shield radar up now. That's silly. You go there. There we go. And if the fastest, just zap things that are fast. Yeah, we're almost certainly going to want at least few mana siphons. Now we've got an obelisk, because that thing will chunk through mana when it gets firing. Yep, as you can see, chunks through mana. Now we're reasonably stable right now because it's not firing all the time, but at some point we are going to need to fix that. Oh, and we need money for anti-shield, but it's fine. We can afford a poison sprayer or 2 at least to start. Yeah, improve poison sprayers. Improve radars. Further strengthen that. Push this out an extra 1. Crap goes the radar. Taking out the boss. And that side's being dealt with. Yeah, should be fine. Not too worried about this currently. As an argument to be made for picking up an extra vampire tower or 2, but doesn't feel necessary right now. Oh, come on. What upgrade the vampire tower we have, maybe? I don't remember. Yeah, upgrade our particle cannon. Improve our death. Unlock universities. Okay, you. You are flat most shield. Poison sprays do good poison damage. Not done on vampire tower. Continue improving. Interesting one. Let's upgrade the poison tower. It's not a useful upgrade, but like more health. Okay, and then we want poison spray here on most shield. And another poison spray that's just on progress. There we go. Oh, and probably also somewhere around here. You on most shield as well. And upgrade it a touch. There we go. And upgrade this as shield damage as best we can, because who knows, some of the fast things might get through with some shielding. And couple extra men and items. Yeah, okay, that's okay-ish for now. Oh, yeah, you. Upgrade shield damage as best we can. There we go. Still not ideal, but it will help. Push that forwards. And oh, we don't have more honey for haunted houses. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Improve that. Improve that. And put down our first haunted houses on the double spots first. Just gonna have to trust our defenses for a little bit. That's not a double spot. Okay. Just gonna start piling these down then. Doop-a-doo. Yep, all good. Do 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 do. Yeah. Unlock poison on there. Improve our vampire tower. Increase haste. Further. Ba-do. Do ba-do. Ba-do ba-do. Yay. And then upgrade that as best we can. Got a little bit more going for it. And that's not a terrible idea. Yeah. No, that's not. Okay. There is actually. That would be a terrible spot. Boop doop doo. You are most shield. Most health. It's similar to the other one, but you know, the other way around. Obelisks do something more. Vampire towers do more. Take some extra armor up, I guess. Not ideal, but it will do. Do-do-do. Yeah, pick up a Tesla card there. Can will help. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, yep, we're running low on mana now, so and we've got the money, we need an extra mana bank or two. We almost ran out of mana there, and that would have been bad. And we just picked up an extra rampart tower, so mana drain has just increased. Which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, extra range on them. Extra health damage on our obelisks. Further decrease slow. We don't need slow. Slow is very helpful, but it's also not a strategy we've invested in, so not actively helpful for this run. We could have invested in it, but that requires not first going, I don't want slow, which is what ended up happening, so yeah. would her now be foolish to now invest in slow? That's actually a good point. Should probably prepare to deal with that particular problem. Those are anti-shield. So, you are most armor, least shield, please. It's a little early to be worrying about that, but it's also not a terrible idea to have something that's anti-not shield at the front there for the tougher things that don't come with shields. Match up with the poison sprayers, dealing with shieldy things. Although it's, again, single target, which isn't ideal. Universities do some extra research by default. Some extra mana storage. Take extra armor, I guess. Push you further. Got more +3 spots. Just do progress. Why not? Extra haunted house there, and one there, and one there, and there, and there, and there. There we go. Oh, we can't afford that. Oh well. Upgrade our particle cannons. Got a couple of them now. We took too many towers, and it's hard to actually effectively upgrade any of them. Oh well. General rule of thumb is take like one tower for each concern. So like an anti-shield tower, an anti-health tower, and an anti-armor tower. Effective. Well, okay. No. Take an anti-boss tower, an anti-armor, an anti-shield, and an anti-health. And then you've got your ballistas, and then you leave it at that. Effectively. So particle or radar for anti-boss, and then well, you might want crowd control, but poison and flame can both act as crowd control, or it's respectively as anti-armor or anti. Yeah, I get poison is better. Deputy flamethrowers, vampire towers. Chance, that's terrible. Further improve fortification on the monsters because we don't need to worry about that much. Hopefully. The idea is not to have to worry about that one, if at all possible. Add a vampire tower out here, so that we've got slightly better, get a little bit more mana regen. And that will help thin out the crowds coming from up top a little bit, which will help. There's more coming from up there. You're doing level 5. Mostly in shield, it looks like in that first track. Oh, it's the teleporty boys. Yep. Okay. Let's do more to. We're not really using the ballista. Reduce mana cost on them. That will help. Further improve that. Keep pushing you out. 1, 2, get our radar out here on most health as well, because effectiveness, I can see something else armor that will help. Yep, that's all good. Vampire tower there. Will help thin up what comes from that side and a lot bit on that side as well, and cover the entrance all at once. Not an ideal placement, but will do its job. Get an extra obelisk down at the front there. Gonna trust. Let's get this up to 20. Oh, can't afford. Oh well, get that up to 20 on everything, I think. That does good damage to everything. It's probably a little excessive, but you know. Stop. Ooh. As I improve fortification, I guess. Pretty, but it shouldn't make a huge difference. There we go. And then you are coming up. Okay. Cool. Your armor damage is still wildly low. That's okay for now. Push it upwards as we can. Because it will help all other damage types as well. A little bit. Looks like we might need, well, got one or two extra, I think, just in case. Because, yeah, that's chunking down. Isn't ideal. There we go. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you, whoever came up with that. Yeah. Now, what's your range like? Oh, yeah, more than enough. Brilliant. All towers game health, that's quite good actually. Well worth it. And all towers gain 1 damage to shields. Other fortification. Push you out a touch. Those. That one's not. Right. Wanted with you here. Fastest. Yeah. Because they're relatively capable of hitting fast moving targets. And hopefully doing some nice chunk of extra damage to them. That was bad. Yeah. You for a little bit of extra tap damage. How are you doing? Oh god, it's terribly. Was that a touch? There we go. Oh, that went poorly there. Had a couple leaks, but yeah, killed the boss easily enough, I guess. Take some burn damage. By playing so much damage shields. All towers getting crit chance. 10% additional armor. That's gonna be annoying to deal with, but Nice health, nice health, shield. Yeah, that covers not all the map, but a significant chunk of it. Yeah, sure, it'd be better if a couple more, but covers enough. Right. Yes, health is being the issue. Oh, mana is being the issue. Wow, that's so, something changed there. Started munching on mana real bad. Very nearly ran out. We didn't, but it was close. Fortunately, it didn't. Yeah. Okay. Do we want burn or do we want? Let's take that for the extra shield. Let's take poison damage on them. Take the extra health over extra movement speed. Movement speed is a killer. We'll take extra movement speed. Yeah, because you're on fastest. You just do whatever. Front. And then is there anywhere we can put some mana siphon? There are a couple spots, yeah. Around there. Around that one. Anywhere else it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. We'll get an extra rank of Manabate. There we go. Extra Manamax. And yeah. But yes, you can see why you want some pretty good vampire towers out and about. How's this guy doing for levels? Only level 6. Not ideal. Doing his job though. Put that one down. Get an extra as look out there as well. Won't be perfect, but it'll do a little something. Reasonably cheap, reasonably more efficient, and yeah, we'll just help thin out and start some damage taking. Yeah, not ideal, but you know, it'll do something. A lot of what's needed is just little bits of something in lots of places. Yeah, every particle getting damage. Every particle getting shield damage. And make shields better, I guess. Hugely happy with that one, but you know, just pure progress. That will help. Just kill things at the front, any matter what. Up front, just kill it. More to there, more to there, more to there. There we go. Just some mass damage through mortars to the front line. Yeah, not perfect, but they don't use mana and they're reasonably cheap and will do something. But yeah, awkward balance. More towers makes probably worse. Are there any decent spots? Not really, although there should be a decent spot. Yeah, that covers everything we need it to. Brilliant. Just a touch of extra damage. Oh, what level are you now? Level 6. Okay. Yeah. Not a great spot. Uh, things will work out, I think, at this point. I'm not too concerned. Poison sprays do extra shield damage. We'll just do a little bit more, yeah. Increase the haste, I guess. Happy with it, but, you know. Get my shields as well. But yes, this should deal with everything now, hopefully. We've got a lot of single landmass target. Flamethrowers might have been a good idea to pick up, but we didn't. Probably a little late for them now. It's not to say if they turn up they're not worth picking up, but yeah. Okay, health is coming through. That will help. That's a concern. Oh, most health, least shield, least armor, and dump as much money as we can into it. So yeah, that will hopefully help. Right, okay, where's our... Yeah, you're on kill progress. That reduced there. Critical damage, damage health. Extra armor. I'll go to university spot finally. Only a single, but just start dumping money into this now. Okay, hopefully we can hold for an extra round with the upgrades that were made. Because yeah, that should help significantly once the upgrades start rolling in on that. Yep, cool. Things are holding for this round, it looks like, so we're all good. And then, as of next round, we start getting, what's that, an 8% tick on each thing. Yeah, that's not terrible. Man siphons. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not too worried now. This shouldn't be a problem. Doop doop doo. Yeah. Yeah, pick up some bleed chance. Pick up some bleed on there. Some extra, I guess. Feels rough, but extra vampire tower and just pump as much as we can into extra health damage. Yeah, that will help munch through health concerns, hopefully a little bit. And that does 930 health damage to everything in range every tick. So yeah, should be reasonably competent at that, one would think. Of course, there's no way of knowing how many kills it's got or anything, but you know. And do you want the burn or bleed? Bleed on radars. I think got more radars than cannons, so will help slightly more, arguably. Plus, everything has health, so bleed is a better dot in that sense. Everything is health, not everything is armor or shield, which poison and fire deal with. There's good arguments to be made for the Shredder being the best dedicated dot weapon in that sense, but yeah, I don't think it's quite that simple, really. Do I want a lookout? Might help actually. Further reduce obelisk mana costs and shield, because again everything has. Right, so we want a lookout here on progress. We want one here on most shield, and one here on most armor, least shield, and then we probably want also one here on most health. Go. And okay, that's going to dead end. Got it. Was a concern for a little bit, but was hoping it would turn around. As things sometimes do. Armor, base health, shield. There we go. Hopefully those lookouts help a little bit. Maybe not a huge amount, but somewhat. Oh, it might also be worth getting a lookout for fastest. I think there's some targeting on fastest around as well, so anything to help with that. Like any damage multiplier at all is useful. Arching hell. Okay. Yeah, you're flat most health. Do we have a most health? I don't think we've got most health. You got most health. There we go. Sometimes they'll stack up, sometimes they won't. But yeah, it should help a little bit at least. With all the various little things. Because, yeah, these are. Sure, it's only a 4 times multiplier or 5. It's only a small multiplier, but it's a multiplier. Even if it's only a little one, it's a little bit of an extra multiplier. A little bit of extra damage. Basically for free now. It's up and running, so it'll do something. Jail here. Hit level 2. Almost health. Yeah. Sorry, this is feeling messy. Not ideal, but take shredders, I guess. Shredders do extra health damage, extra shielding. Alright. Shredder. Oh, can't find another one. Okay. That many shredders, I guess. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going back to here then. That's fine. Shredder here. One there. One there. So we've got some amount of early mass damage. Yeah, that's wildly crowded as a spot. Just get some early bleed in. Reinforce our mana generation. Just a touch. There. And upgrade you a little bit more so we can keep pushing. mass health damage as best we can, given the very apparent need for it. Given everything else. Yes. Pull you up to level 20. Which should be more than enough, one would think. And this is not meant to roll once on anything with 8% on everything. That's horrific. Absolutely, truly horrific. And it's the only university spot we've got as well, and it can only fit one university. Like, it's actually wildly terrible luck. It's really, really disappointing. Like, all that money has just been wasted, and those you know, resource payouts, upgrade payouts, all of that just wasted on no increases to flat damage at all at any point. Like, what is this? Improve lookouts. Improve lookouts. Improve shields, I guess. Okay, more university spots. Let's go. Brilliant. Right, you're 20%. Okay, 17% on health. Fine. And then what we can into armor as well. Oh look, we got some armor damage finally. Brilliant. That will help. Not a huge amount, because armor's not a major concern. Maybe we should have gone for just health again. But yeah. Or shield, maybe. No, it's hard to know what the correct course would have been, or is, for certain. Yes. Oh, okay, but oh, in teleporting. Okay, well, that's the run. It went okay, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I played, so I'm not too disappointed. We'll catch you all later. This system signing out. Hope to catch you all next week. Please do remember to like, subscribe, comment, especially if you've got any questions you want answered. Be happy to answer them either in the comments or in another video. So catch you all next week.